Subscribe to our YouTube channel to become a part of our growing YouTube community and to learn English effectively.
Hi, Mary. I haven't seen you in ages. I heard that you and Daniel are getting married on August 8th, the opening day of the 2008 Olympic Games. Is it true?
Yes, it is. We've been dating for over 7 years. We have decided to get married on a special day, and we think August 8, 2008 is a red-letter day.
Good for you. It sounds like you've done a lot of planning in a very short time.
Yes, there is a lot to be taken care of: wedding photos, wedding dress, catering, transport, hotel, etc.
Is everything ready now?
Almost. The only thing that isn't ready is the hotel. As a lot of people have chosen that day to get married, it is hard to find a hotel that isn't too expensive.
Have you tried the Peninsula Palace Beijing? My wedding reception was held there and they did an excellent job.
Yes, we called, but it is booked up. The only choice is the Regent Beijing, but we haven't made up our minds yet.
It's an excellent hotel. A friend of mine had her wedding reception there and said it was perfect, though very expensive.
That's why we want to have a look at other hotels. We don't want to spend too much on an extravagant wedding reception.
I guess you're right. I can help you ask other hotels. I am sure there are probably some available.
Thank you.
My pleasure. Happy birthday, Lillian. Here's a little present I bought for you.
Thank you, Paul.
How can I tell her about this?
Don't worry, you'll find a way.
There is no need to be so frustrated.
How can you live without job in the future?
Don't worry, you'll find a way. A friend of mine is now in the big house. He was caught red-handed for selling cocaine.
That is a deadly risky business. He should have it coming on him.
He must be regretting about having done the business.
I bet he is. He domed his own life.
Hello, Mr. Brown, long time no see. Where have you been?
Oh, I went on a holiday in the city of Chengde.
Great. What do you think of it?
The city is small, not very modern, but there are many mountains with lots of trees around the city, so the air there is pretty fresh.
Did you go to the summer mountain resort?
Certainly. The most attractive place is that it's very large. It is 8 times the size of Forbidden City and 16 times the size of Summer Palace. The art of gardens is perfectly represented in it.
It sounds great, and is it really cool there?
Yes, I think the reason is that there is a big lake, and many trees in the resort.
What is the special local product?
The main product of Chengde is various kinds of firine mushroom and the almond. The mushroom tastes really good, and it is very different from the common mushrooms, and the snack made of almond is delicious.
I hope to go there someday.
I think the government needs a radical plan to improve things. The government just talks, but in the long run, nothing is done to improve the economy.
That's right. They always talk about a need for new, progressive tactics, but they haven't done anything to stimulate new jobs.
Well, income taxes were decreased last year in hope to give the economy a boost, but I think it's backfired. The immediate effect of the tax reduction was to cause inflation to rise.
The worst part is that the inflation hurts the poor more than the rich. It also leads to more unemployment in the long run. I don't know what a good solution would be to make the economy more vibrant again.
I have a good solution. We need some new blood. We should get rid of this president and vote in some new leaders. I like football best of all.
Do you?
It's a very good game.
Do you watch it or do you still play it?
I only watch now. Man, that sunset is beautiful. I've never seen one so red.
Yeah, it's pretty nice, but it's so red because of air pollution.
Really?
Yeah, the smog from all these cars gets into the air and turns the sunlight red.
I never knew that.
Yeah, more people need to take public transportation or carpool.
Well, we've already done our part.
Yeah, it's your turn to drive next week. Don't be late picking me up.
Don't worry, I'm getting more sleep these days. The baby's finally growing up a little more.
Well, give me a call if you can't make it for some reason.
My wife and I didn't used to spend this much money.
What's changed?
My wife has been pregnant for 7 months.
I see. I guess diapers and baby food are expensive. Bringing up children is not easy.
My wife will be going back to work soon.
You should have more money then.
Yes. We will need milk powder and bassinet.
Sorry, I need a trip to the bog.
Please yourself.
Do you know the highest mountain in the world?
Yes, it is Everest, also called Jumilangma in China. It is 8,844.43 meters above the sea level.
Wow, that must be really awesome to stand on the top of the mountain to overlook the earth.
Actually, it is impossible because the mountain is covered with snow all year around. And has heavy fog for most of the time.
Have people set foot on its peak?
Yes, it has been conquered by many people in history.
What are you doing?
I'm just trying to complete today's crossword puzzle. Whenever I get the time, I like to do the crossword puzzles in the paper.
You really like brains that make you think, don't you?
I guess you could say that. What kind of games do you like?
I guess the games I like the most are the ones that I'm good at.
Doesn't everyone? Which games are those?
Well, I like to play darts. Whenever I go to a bar, I usually play for a few hours.
Did you play a lot of games when you were little?
My parents used to love to play checkers and dominoes. We used to have family tournaments every weekend.
Do you still like playing those games?
Not at all. I never really did, to be honest. What about you? Did your family used to play games together?
Everyone in my family really enjoys playing card games.
Some of my friends play cards on the internet. Have you ever tried that?
No, I prefer to play with people I know.
How about Mahjong?
It's a popular game with some people, but I've never played it.
I thought everyone in your country were experts at Mahjong.
I hate to disappoint you, but unlike what most people think, we aren't all exactly the same.
I can't stand being with you anymore. I'm sick of your drinking.
I swear never to drink again. Just give me another chance, please.
How many chances have I given you? I don't trust you anymore.
You know how hard I've tried to give up drinking? I'd be lost without you. I won't let you go anyway.
Is learning the English language your toughest challenge yet? Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials.